Cool.
We're on. Okay, are you ready, honey? Here,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
serving
gonna throw this in there to bake.
you. Okay, cool.
That should work. I mean, this looks like it should bake just fine. That's just gonna take time. That's all.
This ought to be good and hot for you,
Oh,
honey.
baby, it's gonna be great. Okay.
I drizzled that with oil, so
Honey, that looks
here's
fantastic.
this. Okay, go for it,
Oh,
hon.
baby.
Do you need more light? I'm gonna turn on a little more light, then we can turn it down if we want to.
Nice, baby. Are we on?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. Cool, you're on there. Okay, let me get my...
Baby, this is wonderful. Thank you.
Oh! I forgot something, honey.
Oh, baby. Great idea.
Start using our cranberry.
Thanks,
sauce.
honey bunny. Wow, with the bread, baby, this is perfect.
Well, I hope it is, honey.
Can I just tear some of this off?
Please do. It's probably hot.
That's steaming, baby.
It's hummus, enchilada, cranberry sauce,
You'd never know we were running out of food.
French bread, and
Oh my God.
onion soup.
It's a thing. We're not gonna run out of food, you guys. Look at this. Baby.
I don't know what makes that work and what makes it hotter and
Is the heater on in there? How about the coffee pot?
no, I don't. If it is, that's all right.
You guys, there's my plate full of food that I'm eating that is really, really good. Thank you, baby.
My pleasure, sweet.
Baby, the hummus is great. I love this stuff. I didn't know I loved it, but I do.
Good. I'm
good
glad
stuff.
you like it. That's sweet. That hummus has been a thorn in my side.
No, I don't anymore. It's delicious.
Good.
Great dinner, baby.
Good. And here's some soup, and there's plenty more. If you,
Okay.
I just gave you some. And
Oh, wow. Everything. We got French onion soup, you guys. A whole loaf of bread to dunk in the French onion soup if you're into that sort of thing, which I am.
yeah.
That's really hot.
Oh, I'm sorry,
That's how I
huh?
like it.
Oh, good. I'm sorry. I should have been.
My baby's not.
Oh, it's almost ready. Just please. Not a piece. That's a hell of a lot of food, honey. Whatever you don't eat, we can take for lunch tomorrow. Or
That's great.
the girls will get bread with French onion soup on it later. I think they'll like it.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, we will like it, mama. We love you, cooking, mama.
Thank you, girls. They're standing at attention back there on their little window seat.
Wow. This is delicious, baby.
Good. Thank you, honey.
I feel like a king.
You should, honey. Oh, I can.
Thanks.
You eat. It looks like a Christmas feast and from the Madrigal area. Boar's Head Carol type. You know, what is that? Is it? It's not the Vikings, is it? The Middle. I was gonna say Middle Earth, but Middle English era.
Middle Ages.
What?
Middle Ages?
Well, yeah, the Middle Ages. Thank you. Probably the Middle Ages, and it looks like straight off of Bilbo's house when the dwarfs come to get him, and all that food they had. That was cool.
Totally.
And then the dwarves sang a song.
I'm trying to remember that part.
Yeah, they cleaned up the whole house, and they sang a cool. Well, first they ate and sang a cool song. Then they conspired, or well, not conspired, but had a meeting
Wait, sorry.
about how they were going to go after the gold and steal it back from the dragon. And then they sang a song when they were cleaning all that up.
Gosh, how do you remember all that?
Wait, that was from The Hobbit. And you haven't seen that one, honey. That's why.
Oh, I guess I haven't.
No wonder you don't remember.
I feel like I've seen it, but you're right, I haven't seen it.
Well, you've seen the
Seen the
feel
second.
of it. And
Sure.
we're cheating and heating it all in the microwave because we just don't have
good.
enough.
You finally have some food.
Yeah, we don't have enough fire to heat everything up.
This is really good. My baby spoils me.
Can they see you, hon?
We keep just missing. Let's see. There we go. What you heating up now?
My soup.
Oh, okay. I'll get it for you when it's done. I'm closer.
Okay. The enchiladas are even better. As if things could get better than they've always been. We could not have to worry about money and be able to pay all of our bills, or at least have our bills forgiven.
Yeah.
I wonder if Verizon would do that for us. I wonder if we went in and talked to that store, local store, if they'd be willing to. I've been so mad at him in the past, but they could make it right.
Yeah. Been in that Verizon store with my baby. And,
Both of them.
man.
It is bizarre, huh? I've had excellent service there once and terrible service the rest of the time.
The service we've gotten today, last time we were there, was terrible. Terrible.
Yeah, it was. They're very arrogant to their own clients, you know. Of course, it could have been oneness of self and environment. And
Yeah, I kind of doubt it.
if I change my attitude, then maybe it'll. You doubt it. It works in everything but the Verizon store.
I think that's true. I don't know.
It's a wormhole. I love the cranberry sauce with the enchiladas.
My baby's brown eyes sparkle.
When I look at you, they do, sweetheart.
And when they eat that cranberry, my baby's eyes lit.
It's really good. Hot and delicious, and a cool night.
This is the life.
soup can save the day. My mentor, President Daisaku Ikeda, talks about a time when they were having a youth men's division meeting outside, and Josei Toda had pork soup cooked and made and delivered to each one, served to each one. And that it was a really wonderful memory for them all, you know, out in the cold, eating pork soup. Thank you.
Who was he meeting with?
A youth young men's division. Yeah, in Japan. I didn't know it got so cold there, but apparently it gets pretty cold there. I mean, I guess it makes sense that it'd be cold there, huh? It seems like a mixture of island and
They got
mountain.
some mountains, huh?
Yeah. But maybe that's normal on an island.
I guess they have volcanoes on Hawaii, right? Don't they?
Yeah, that's where they make that Kona coffee that only grows in that
Oh, right.
lava rock, not lava rock, but decayed lava, like the soil from volcano. I hope you like it, huh? The food.
It's freaking delicious, baby.
I have to add a little salt to everything. You feel free to do the
I
same.
don't mind a little more.
Luna, she's right down at our feet, you guys.
I'm thinking about painting.
Oh, yeah. That was,
Wow.
wow. I'm impressed, honey.
We looked at a painting in Sunset magazine over here that was of it's cool, a perspective sort of
was
study.
it Sunset or
of-
New Mexico?
Maybe it was New Mexico. Like with walls sort of moving inward through this open sort of window that looked out on an open landscape, and
Well,
as
that
it
does
fell
seem
back,
to
it
have
sort of
influenced
opened
it.
up. And there was a lot of bricks, a lot of individual little bricks in the wall that framed the window. That would take a really, really long time to paint that, you know. I like the painting a lot. But when I go to, like, oh yeah, that's the one. I really like the painting.
Well, that's the feel of yours, David Bradley. Is the artist.
Well, if I was to go to a gallery or something and look at other people's paintings,
Yeah.
some of the things that they do, whatever it is, I think I've always thought, wow, they must have taken a really long time, like, to create that technique, and
Sure.
how would you even do that? I might ask myself, you know. And then we just went out and I did a painting, and I wonder if somebody could come and look at the painting that, like that one, and think, wow, how do you achieve that technique, or when actually it wasn't quite like that, you know? It's like
I've thought that with certain paintings, and others, they don't. It's a style and it's an expression, but it's not necessarily a certain. It's not meticulous or anything.
it's not particular. It's not studied. It's not
It's the opposite for a
It's not.
reason.
precise. It's not.
There's value in each, but When do you use one? When do you use the other? When you're stifled, you should try to open up. When you're too open and losing control, then you use the more skilled techniques, I guess. I mean, I'm thinking that in creativity in general, any kind of creative endeavor, which is life, you know. For us, creating is life. It's not for everyone, but
Gosh,
we create all the time.
I think it's a terrible thing to. Is it a terrible thing to live life without creativity? If,
Yes.
let's say you worked on an assembly line or something, you know.
I had
Maybe you'd hopefully go home and like paint or write or do something creative.
How would you have any energy after doing that all day? I mean,
Right.
for me, I wouldn't. It would drain me. But I've read the books Flow, and don't ask me to pronounce the author's name or spell it, but it's like a Czechoslovakian